Hello students, let us do some more question from exercise 6.5. In the previous video we have solved the questions up to question number 6. So let us start question number 7 now. The question is prove that the sum of the square of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the square of its diagonal. It means that in a rhombus, just let us take a rhombus is given here, and you know the properties of rhombus, that all the sides of rhombus are equal. The sides of rhombus are equal, and in the question it is given that if this is a rhombus, then the sum of the square of the sides of this rhombus will be equal to the sum of its sum of the square of its diagonal. So just draw the diagonal at first. This is the diagonal AC and this one is diagonal BB. Let us take here O. Okay. So in the question, this is question number 7, and given in the question ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus, AC and BD are the diagonals. And we have to prove AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus AD square equal AC square plus BD square. So this is the question and we have to prove this one. So let us do it. Few methods are there, but we have to adopt one out of that. So let us prove. Since if ABCD is a rhombus, so we can write since ABCD is a rhombus, therefore AB equal BC equal CD equal AD. Okay, and if they are equal, just take them as X. Let okay, AB, BC, CD, AD, all the sides are equal because this is the property of a rhombus, and we have let them as X. So each side are now of X and X. So this is also a property that the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at right angle. So here is a right angle triangle. So now we are taking this triangle. Just write in right triangle AOB by Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, because here this is also a property, this the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at right angle. So this is a right angle, and by that this will be the hypotenuse and there will be the sides. So by PZT we can write AB square equal to OA square plus OB square. Okay. At the place of AB, we can write here X because AB, BC, CD, AD we have taken as X. OA is the half of AC, so just we can write here AC by 2 whole square, and at the place of OB we can write BD by 2 whole square. And now it will be AC square by 4 plus BD square by 4. Okay, to take the LCM, it will gives us X equal to, this is 4 AC square plus BD square, and after cross multiplication 4 will be multiplied with X, so 4X equal to AC square plus BD square. Okay. You also know that the x is equal to AB, BC, CD, AD. So if we are having the 4x, so we can write here at the place of 4x, you can also write x plus x plus x plus x equal to AC square plus BD square. Because this is 4x, and at the place of first x, we can write AB. Okay, so we can write, we have taken here this will be AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. Okay, so see here, we can write like this, x square x square x square AC square plus BD square, because here AB is a square, so we can write here x square. And now this is AB square, this one is BC square, this one will be CD square, and this one will be AD square equal AC square plus BD square. And now it has been proved. Just see here. So this question is very simple to solve. At first we have taken a rhombus which is ABCD, and we let that AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD is x. Now by the Pythagoras theorem we have written this, and at the place of AB square we have to write x square, and now it is OA square. OA is the half of AC because the diagonal of rhombus bisect each other, and that's why this is AC by 2, and similarly this is BD by 2. Now it is AC square by 4, BD square by 4. Taking the LCM, we will get AC square plus BD square. Now the cross multiplication, and at the place of 4x square we can write like this, and then this one, and that. Okay. The next question is, figure is given in the question. So let us draw the figure at first and then solve the question. The question number 8. And this is the figure of the question. This is A, B, C. This one is D. Here it is E and F. The question is, a OD perpendicular given, OD perpendicular BC, OE perpendicular AC, and OF perpendicular AB. Then to show or to prove OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square equal AF square plus BD square plus CE square. This one. This is the first one. The second one is AF square plus BD square plus CE square equal to AE square plus CD square and plus BF square. Okay, so just let us prove this question. Few construction is required. So let us write at first the construction. join this point is O, join A to O, O to B and O to C. So just write join OA, OB and OC. Now prove. Just see, in the first case we have to prove this one equal to this one. So we will take right from here, just AF. Just see where is AF. AF is here. So right angle triangle is formed here, and this OA is the, because this one is the perpendicular here, OF is perpendicular. So by right angle OA square will be equal to AF square plus OF square. So just use this in right triangle OFA by Pythagoras theorem. We can write this OA is the OA is the hypotenuse. So OA square equal to OF square plus AF square. Okay. So if you have to find out the value of AF, so we can write in this way: OA square minus OF square equal AF square. Equation number 1. Okay, now the AF we have taken about the AF. Now the BD. Just see where is BD. This is the BD. So triangle is BOD. So just in same process in triangle BOD. So in right triangle BOD, just by PZT we can write OB square equal to OD square plus BD square. And if we have to find out the value of BD, OD will be transferred to this side, like OB square minus OD square equal BD square. This is equation number 2. Okay. Also, we have taken about AF, we have taken AF, BD, now C. Okay, so C, what will we see? Where is the C? C, this one is C. The triangle form is triangle COE or triangle OEC. So in right triangle OEC by PZT, OEC by PZT, we can write OC square equal to OE square plus CE square. So OC square equal to, OC is the hypotenuse, OC square equal to OE square plus CE square. And if we have to find out the value of CE, it will be OC square minus OE square equal to CE square. Now our next work is to taking these equations, and by adding them we can get whatever the things we want to get here. So just write by adding equation 1, 2, 3. Adding equation 1, 2 and 3. Just see here what could be there. In the first, OA square minus OF square, and second one OB square minus OD square, and third one OC square minus OE square equal first AF square plus BD square plus CE square. Okay, now just see what the things we want to do here. Are we getting that? This is OA square minus OF. At first arrange them and then we will match. So at first arrange the whatever the numbers are in the positive sign, just we will write them at first. So OA square plus OB square plus OC square. Now the negative numbers, minus OF square minus OC square and minus OE square equal AF square plus BD square plus C square. Now match them. OA plus OB plus OC, okay, minus OF minus OD minus OE, okay. Now this has been proved here. For the second one, if we will take this, we can get the desired result. Just see how can we get. Right hand side is same to this one. We have to match only the left hand side. So how can we match the left hand side? Is a matter to see. This is AF square, BD square, C square. So this one is already matched with this one, and we have to make this to this. Okay. So AE. So how can we get AE? AE is here. If we get OA square plus OA square minus OE square. So at the place of OA square minus OE square by BCD, we can write AE square. So just see, OA square minus OE square. Then this one. So at the place of these two number, we can write AE square. And after that, we need to have CD. So where is CD? CD. This is CD. So we need to CD. So for getting CD, we need OC square minus OD square. OC square and minus OD square. So just write here. So OC and OD. At this place we will write this. This is OC and this OC and OD. So it is given here. So just write like that. Look again. We need to get CD square. CD is there. This one is the CD. We need to have OC square minus OD square. So are we getting OC square and minus OD square? So right here plus CD square, and from the third one it will be BF square. Let us see at one more time that have we written all the things correctly or not in this equation. This is first one, OF OA square minus OF, OA square minus OF, OB square minus OD square, and OC square minus OE square. Okay, so it is correct now. This is proved here. Next question, let us take the next question, question number 9. So question number 9 is a ladder 10 meter long reaches a window 8 meter above the ground and a ladder. This one is the ladder. This is a simple question. So a ladder 10 meter long. The length of ladder is 10 meters. So this is 10 meter. And reaches a window 8 meter above the ground. This is the window of 8 meter height. And now find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. So we have to find this length BC. So by using Pythagoras theorem, you can get this solution without any problem. And now next question, question number 10. A guy wire attached to a vertical pole of height 18 meter is 24 meter long. A wire is there, same type of figure, and question is that a wire attached to a vertical pole of height 18 meter. The height of the pole is 18 meter and and the wire is 24 meter. Length of wire is 24 meter. Okay. So how far the base of the pole should be stacked, be driven so that the wire will be taut. So we have to find this BC. Okay. So straight away we can use the Pythagoras theorem to get the solution of this question. You know the formula AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. By using that formula you can get this. So we hope you can solve. Now the question number 11. Question number 11. An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. At the same time, another aeroplane leaves the same airport and flies due north at a speed of 1200 per kilometer square. How far apart will be the two planes after 1.5 hours? Question is like this. Suppose this is the airport. On one plane is flying from here in the north. So take this north. And another is to the west. This is the west. Now we have to find out the distance between them after 1.5 hours. So this will be the distance. Okay. So straight away Pythagoras theorem is involving here again in this question number 11. See how can we solve this question. At first the speed of the first plane which is flying to the north is 1000 km per square 1000 km per hour. So after 1.5 hours, what the distance covered by the first plane? So just write here the speed of first plane equal to 1000 km per hour. So distance covered by 1.5 hour. Cover in 1.5 hour equal to 1000 into 3 by 2, and this is 1500 kilometer. So this distance is 1500 kilometer. Similarly, speed of second plane equal to 1200 kilometer per hour. So distance covered in 1.5 hour will be 3 by 2 into 1200. This is 1800 kilometer. So this distance is 1800 kilometer. Now by using the Pythagoras theorem. Now in right angle triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem we can write AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Just put the value of the things which are given here. So AB square is 1500 square and second one will be 1800 square. Now it will be AC square equal to, this will be 22500 and this will be 324 not 00, it will be 40 and it is also 40. Now add them. So AC square equal to 459, 3 or 2 and 2 4, and this one is 5, 1 2 3 4. We need to have the value of AC, so thus make the square root here. Take the factorization, you will get 3 into 3 into 61 and into 40 into 100 into 100. and by doing this, and for 2 3 1 3 will be out of the root, and for 200 100 will be outside the root, and now this is 61. So 300 root 61 kilometer. So this is the distance between the two planes after 1.5 hours. This is question number 12. This is question number 11. Let us take question number 12 now. This is the question number 12 is two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter. So let us draw two poles 6 meter and 11 meter. This pole is of 11 meter and this one is of 6 meter. Okay. Stand on the plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the pole is 12 meter, this distance is 12 meter. Find the distance between their tops. The distance between their top. This will distance and this distance, like this. So we have to find this AD. To get AD, we have to draw a line like this. Okay. So let us solve this. Okay, solution. Let AB and CD are the poles. AB equal to 6 meter, CD equal to 11 meter. And now let if this is 6 meter, this distance AB, if AB is 6, then CE will also be the same, and this will be 6 meter. So if total length is 11, this one is 6, so 11 minus 6, this AE will be 5 meter. And if BC is 12, then AE will also be 12 meter. Okay. So we should write here all these things, all this information. So now we are in this right triangle AED. Just see here, another right angle is forming. So just write in right triangle AED by Pythagoras theorem, we can write AD square. AD is the hypotenuse, so AD square equal to AE square plus DE square. Put the value. The value of AD is not known to us. We have to find that. A is given, A is 12, so this is 12 square and D is 5 square. So AD square equal to 144 plus 25. AD square equal to 169. So AD equal to root 169 and AD equal to 13. So required distance equal to 13 meter. Required distance between the tops equal to 13 meter, and this is the answer. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you.